All right, this is I show up at court and I had $20,000 in warrants. I was waiting for like 2 hours and they didn't call my name. And then I stepped out, they called my name, pretend like I hadn't been there. I couldn't get here, I have transportation problems. Today? No, I didn't. I got here at 9:30. I've been here for 2.5 hours, 2 hours. I've been sitting in the audience for 2 hours, Your Honor.
Well, you're lucky you're not sitting in the gas because
That's where he threatens me, even though he acquitted me for failure to appear in 2003. He's still putting warrants out for me, even though I told him I didn't agree or consent or he didn't have my signature. And that was a state citizen. So they're not letting me speak.
Yes, Your Honor. Mr. Cummins and I have had some correspondence, and it's my understanding, I don't want to put words in your mouth, that Mr. Cummins intends to fight all these cases, and he intends to do it pro per. Would that work?
I think so.
Okay.
I wasn't really trying to fight it. I was trying to put an end to it right then. Yes.
Your Honor, he's recording the conversation here with his camera.
I got busted for filming. Why not?
We have a court for a number of reasons. First of all, you didn't make a request to record. Secondly, we have a court recording equipment in this courtroom.
Okay. Well, I'll just put it in my pocket then. Unless you guys want to seize private property without due process. I was here. I brought it to challenge jurisdiction since the Supreme Court said I can do it any time. And last time I tried to, I was threatened with contempt, so I brought a video camera this time.
You making a motion?
To dismiss.
Can I, Mr. Ray?
Your Honor, my understanding is that...
oh yeah, don't talk about challenging jurisdiction and getting threatened with contempt.
As to the applicability, well, first, the constitutionality of the California Vehicle Code. Number two, its applicability to him. And number three, the jurisdiction of these courts. What I would suggest we do...
The jurisdiction of these courts. They're not even real courts.
Served on our office.
They're not a court of record.
We can schedule a motion day for that. So what I would ask is if we can go ahead and set these cases for trial, and for the VOP hearings maybe on the March calendar day, set a motion day and a briefing schedule for all of these, so we can do it in a somewhat orderly fashion.
Now, first things second, Mr. Ray. First things first. Mr. Cummins, have you executed a Coretta order? We have a form here.
No, I tried to challenge jurisdiction, 849, and I was denied habeas corpus. That's all I know.
You made an oral motion previously and denied that.
849 is being taken before the magistrate immediately. California Penal Code. Okay. They wouldn't take me to the magistrate in violation 849, which I learned later was because I was on probation and they didn't have to. But if you're not on probation, you can be asked to be taken to the magistrate immediately.
To have an attorney represent you if you can't afford to hire an attorney. Do you own real property, sir?
Yes, sir, I do.
Okay. Based on the fact that you own real property, you would have to retain your own attorney.
Okay, so I own property. I can't get a public defender. But he's going to enter a plea for me anyway. And he's not my counsel.
And that's the reason you've got that Coretta waiver form. It's rarely a good idea for a defendant to proceed in criminal proceedings without having an attorney.
He's like, we're going to enter a plea for you, but you can't have counsel because you own land. And you can't challenge jurisdiction right now at any time. You have to plead first.
Represent yourself. And not a basis for appeal.
And anytime I try to talk, they interrupted me.
Those decisions might be more severe than if you took advantage.
And they proceeded when I challenged jurisdiction. They proceeded on me. The Supreme Court says you can't proceed once jurisdiction is challenged unless it's proven.
Before we proceed further, sir, I'm going to ask you to sit down, read that form, and sign it. You get it in the file. Then I'll set this matter for jury trial, if you're going to waive rights and attorney. And we'll set it for the briefing schedule So you give you an opportunity to file your motions. Your motions will be required to be written motions, just as any other attorney would be required to file motions. Any defendant would be required.
So they're proceeding, entering a plea for me.
If you have an attorney, you'd be required to file written motions. You have to comply with
Saying that I have to
laws.
place myself under their jurisdiction first before I can challenge jurisdiction.
Apply to this criminal proceeding. You don't get any slack because you're representing yourself. You understand, sir?
I understand that I'm being denied the right to challenge jurisdiction right now. I'm not here to plead. I'm here to challenge jurisdiction pursuant to the Supreme Court. I'm not a statutory citizen. I'm a common law American pursuant to California Civil Code 22.2. Well, they don't let me talk. I was in an automobile and I wasn't in a motor vehicle when I got stopped. I let the courts know that. I filed an affidavit. You're starting to piss me off.
Interrupt you. If you continue to interrupt this court,
now I'm being threatened with contempt.
The consequences of contempt of court be a fine of up to $1,000 in jail time and/or jail time.
I'm like opening my phone. I'm calling the 911 call right now. All right, it's federal crime to interfere with somebody calling 911 too. Yeah, I'm having my rights violated. Statute of ordinance. I'm reporting a statute. Color of statute. Violation of 1983. I'm reporting a violation. He goes bailiff, and he tried to grab my phone right there. Anyways, by watching this video, you agree that you consent that, or you acknowledge that I am a state citizen, and that the Department of State agrees so also, because I have my passport without a social security number. And I'm not from the United States jurisdiction. I'm not a federal citizen. I have all the paperwork to prove it. Anybody wants to try and say that I don't get a due process, or I can't challenge jurisdiction, or I can't do any of that stuff, I'm ignoring them, all right? And by the way, I also rescinded federal cannabis charges 14 months ago. I rescinded it, and I never was summoned. So the feds acknowledge that they don't have jurisdiction over me. Notice to agent is notice to principal. Notice to principal is notice to agent. You guys all know who I am. You guys tried to send John Kilman in here in 2012. We all know who you are and what you guys' plans. You tried to set up some people up here, and I pissed you off by getting the charge dropped. And I testified in an election fraud lawsuit about voter suppression at the post office and by BLM out here, shaking people down during registration. So I'm not really liked around here, and that's fine. I'm just letting you guys know what's up, what's going on. They're going to try and say, maybe they're going to try and say some stuff about me again because this house here has no permits. So I've rescinded some notices from the Building Department. It's been over a year, but I'm just sitting here like, you know, guys, if these people try to violate my due process anymore on my property, I'm going to arrest them, and there's going to be problems. So I'm just letting you guys know this is my story, and I'm sticking to it. It all started because I couldn't challenge jurisdiction, and they committed federal crimes, and I put them on my YouTube channel right here for everybody to see. All right, you have a nice day, and we'll do another video soon.